Hi everyone, I'm Zarin. I'm one of the international student ambassadors here at the University of Portsmouth, and today I would like to take you on a journey through a day in my life during Ramadan as an international student. For those who may not know, Ramadan is considered as the holiest month of Islamic calendar, as we believe that the holy book of Quran was revealed in this month, and during this month we fast from dawn until dusk as a way to practice self-discipline and to keep ourselves away from all sort of sins like lying, swearing, or hurting anyone. It also teaches us to be empathetic towards the ones who are less fortunate. However, this year's Ramadan is quite challenging for me as I am an international student here and this is my first Ramadan away from my home country, and also I used to fast for 14 hours back home, but now I have to fast for 16 hours, so that is 2 hours extra as the days are longer here. Alongside of my fasting, I have to keep up with all my regular activities like my studies, assessments, and my work. But I'm glad that I'm able to balance our timetable pretty well. So let's start with our day. It's time for suhoor, which is the pre-sunrise meal before the fasting starts. This Ramadan, I have to prepare my own meal, unlike previous years when everything used to be ready the moment I wake up. I'll be having sweet yogurt, a bowl of fruits, some sausages, dates, pancake, and a glass of yogurt drink. After suhoor, I spent some time reading the Quran and making dua until Fajr prayer. Let me read out a beautiful dua from Quran. It says, Rabbir hamhuma kama rabbayani sagira, which means, my Lord, have mercy upon them as they brought me up when I was small. It's a dua for our parents. Then I finish my Fajr prayer and go back to sleep for some time. Right after waking up, I do my bed, clean my room, and do some chores, and then I take a bath. After that, I usually self-study until 11:50 and then head to my 12 o'clock lecture. I don't know how, but it feels like fasting makes it easier for me to stay focused and productive during the day. Being a student in the UK means mastering the art of walking against the wind. I honestly love everything about being here, but definitely not the wind. And today seems like one of those days when the wind is pretty strong. Nonetheless, after fighting a war with the wind, I finally managed to reach my destination, that is Eldon Building, where I have most of my classes. Done with my first class of today, and we have a break of 2 hours in between, so I'll perform my duhur prayer at the Mercantile Building. After that, I will go to the seaside and experience the serenity of nature. It really helps to calm my mind and take my mind off of this hectic schedule. And it's time for me to head back to my classes as my lecture will be starting in 10 minutes. It's It's around 7 o'clock now, and I am finally done with my classes for today. And I am thinking of going to Mercantile Building to have today's iftar. I usually prefer having iftar at home, but I don't have much time to prepare today's iftar as I'm already running late. As you can see, everybody is working together to prepare today's iftar. The Islamic Society is working really hard to make this happen. They are arranging free iftar throughout the month of Ramadan for students. It's Maghrib, which means it's the time to break our fast with dates and some water. And then after Maghrib prayer, we have been offered proper dinner. It was such a delightful experience of having iftar with them. They were so nice that they even packed me food for suhoor. I am finally home and I got freshened up. Now I'll perform my Taraweeh and Isha prayer. That is the last prayer of the day. I end my day by spending some time with my family and friends while having some light snacks before heading to bed. So that's it for my day. I hope you enjoyed seeing a glimpse of what it's like to fast during this holy month. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ramadan Mubarak.
يا حبيبي يا شافعي يا رسول الله بأمي وأبي فديتك سيدي صلاة